Good Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. We've got a loaded Wednesday night ahead of us for our breaks. We've got lots of baseball, and some new releases as well, including a fun eBay break, and that being Immaculate Baseball over on eBay. That's going to be happening a little bit later tonight, so a lot of fun and hopefully a lot of big hits along the way as well. We're going to get things started off here with Vivid Baseball 2026, and that will be our first one to rock and roll with today. So, while we're waiting here as we get the rest of this set up, we're going to get started in just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we will get things moving. That Immaculate is going to take place at 9 p.m. 9 p.m., 9 p.m. That is IBH1. IBH1 is a 6 hobby box case break of Panini Immaculate Baseball. So, should be a good one. A release from Panini there. And, yeah, lots to get into. Like we said, we have Vivid Baseball already filled out, along with a break of Topps Finest Baseball, a single box triple tiered teams of Finest Baseball that we're going to get to before we get into eBay as well. So, without further ado, we will get things loaded up and ready to roll. All right, let's do it. Our serial numbers and our 10 spots that are jumping in on this one. We're gonna random up the lists 13 times. 1 down to 8. 1 down to 8. Okay. And 13 times on our names. Mr. Bing down to Jim. And we'll sort these. Make it a little bit easier for everybody to see at home as well. There you have it. All right. Okay, let's get in. Hey, my cutter's here. Wednesday night, starting off with some 2026 Leaf Vivid Baseball Jumbo. Say single box, random serial number break, meaning if there is a card that is 12 out of 20, it will go to the 2 spot. We are looking for the rightmost number on the left side of the slash on each of these cards. 10 autos, 4 base, 1 Vivid Clear, base and auto. Let's see what we can find. Good luck. Here we go. Pesky Leaf stickers. Everywhere we're at. Overthrow. There we go. Like, do we have a cover card? I'm pretty sure we have a cover card. Again, for base, to start us off, we got Yofran Castillo. That is 26 of 35 going to the 6th spot. And Brian. Kyson Witherspoon. That is 10 of 35 going to Kevin and the 0. Gary Morse. Gary Morse is 18 of 35. Going to Jim and the 8th spot. What up, JB? How are you, sir? Our clear Vivid is Kalen Culpepper, and that is the only one in the world going to Mr. Bing and the 1 spot on the Kalen Culpepper. Gotta love the clear 1 of 1s every time. Every time. That brings us to our first auto. It is Tyler Bremner. Tyler Bremner is auto number 1. One snuck by us. And Tyler Bremner is 23 of 35, going to Mr. Bing and the 3 spots. I'm doing all right. It's I tell you, this week has flown by. It doesn't feel like we're already halfway through the week. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. All right, next auto coming up. We got Dean Moss. Dean Moss. That's 23 of 35 going to Mr. Bing and the 3. We got Gavin Kylan. Gavin Kylan. 33 of 35. Man, the 3 spot. Having a day. Mr. Bing again. Alex Lodice. Our next one here, and it's 1 of 5 going to Mr. Bing. And the 1 spot. There's a thick card coming up here. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Briggs McKenzie. Briggs McKenzie. 3 of 5. Between the 3 spot and the 5 spot, this is a heck of a break. Heck of a break. Next up, we got Brady Ebel. He plays for the Milwaukee Brewers. And that is 20 of 25. Going to Kevin and the 0. 0 spot and Kevin. We're going to go to the bottom and see what we got at the bottom of the thing here, because there's a giant patch. I don't know what it is. Like, I literally have no idea what it is. Avia Arquette. I believe a Marlin? Miami Marlin. And that is the only one in the world. Going to Mr. Bing in the 1. That's our clear, vivid clear. 1 of 1. You know what? We're going to see what the patch is. I don't know what the patch is. Gavin Fine. Oh, that's a pretty patch. Look at that. Prospect Memorabilia Auto. What is that a patch of? No idea what that's a patch of. But it's 1 of 2. Go to Mr. Bing and the 1 spot. Guessing it's some type of what system is he in? Whose system is he in, I should say? I can't picture what team that is. Rangers, maybe? I don't know. All right. Next up, we got Carson Benji. The Mets, 1 of 35, Mr. Bing. Got a little bit of curvature on this one. Nothing the top loader can't fix. Get straightened out. All right, and our final auto is Eli Willits, the #1 overall selection a year ago. That's a nice little auto. And that is 5 of 35 going to Brian. Brian in the 5 spot. Very nice. It's a pretty decent box. Pretty decent. We got Tyler Bremner. We got Dean Moss, Gavin Kylan, Briggs McKenzie, Alex Lodice, Brady Ebel, Avia Arquette, the patch auto, Gavin Fine, Carson Benji, and Eli Willits, rounding out a single jumbo box, that is, of 2026 Leaf Vivid Baseball. Okie dokie. We're going to jump right into another break. Some Topps finest baseball coming up. Stay with us. Again, you can check out all the breaks we got over at TopShelfBreaks.com. We are at 3, 12, 2, and 4 as our magic numbers. Find them all over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Okay. So we got our 10 entries, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 of all our teams. We're going. Ooh, high number, 16. 16 times on all of our lists. The Rockies down to the Guardians. So 16 times on our names. Let's see who gets who. We got Kristen down to Kristen. And there you have it. Here we are. Insert one column, just a little buffer. Oh, that's why. Like, why does this seem broken? Figured it out because it wasn't locked. Good times. All right. Yeah. We're diving into another break. Some more baseball, some 2026 Topps Finest baseball. We have one box and triple tiered teams, meaning all of these spots over here, as you can see, 1 through 10. Every single spot in this break gets 3 teams. So we're looking for 2 autographs in this one. Topps Finest has been a fun product to rip. Let's see if we can keep it going. Good luck. A lot of bonus autos as well we've seen out of this. So hopefully we can continue that trend as well. We'll find out. Sandy Alcantara. Chase Dollander to 275. Brandon Sproat, that is the rare on the artwork there. X-Fractor Ellie. We got an auto. We got Petey Halpin for the Cleveland Guardians to 199. And the Guardians belonging to Kristen. Kristen picking up the Petey Halpin. That is on card auto. No sticker needed here. Petey said, I'm signing all these cards myself. Colson Montgomery on the refractor. Carson Benji, X-Fractor. So still on the hunt for one more auto. And here it is, Cole Young for the Seattle Mariners, 21 of 75. The Mariners going to Kevin. Kevin picking up the Cole Young rookie. That is also on card. Got two on card rookie autos. See what other fun we can find. Corbin Carroll to 50 for the Diamondbacks. That's pretty fun. Diamondbacks going to Joe I. Gold X-Fractor. Another X-Fractor here. We got Fernando Tatis for the Padres. Halfway through our box. Rafael Devers to 199. Going to the Giants. And there were some interesting stories about him that have come out in recent weeks about just how interesting of a teammate he is. And not necessarily in a good way. George Valera to 250. Another X-Fractor, Pete Alonso for the O's. Still weird not seeing him in a Mets uniform. And last pack. Kyle Karros. Finest timelines. Chase Dollander. Ben Rice. And Geraldo Perdomo. So, a couple of rare cards in that last pack. But we found our two autos. We found a nice low number parallel. The Corbin Carroll 12 of 50. So there we go for the Diamondbacks. The Cole Young for the Mariners, 21 of 75. And the Petey Halpin to 199 for the Guardians. Rounding out one box, triple tiered teams of 2026 Topps Finest Baseball. It's definitely one of those like blink and you miss it type breaks. Only 6 packs per box. Okay, let's swing back over to this big board, see what kind of updates we got. Finest Baseball random divisions, we're down to 2. 2 more, and then we're ripping on that one. Donruss Elite, we're down to 1 on a single box random divisions. Still sitting at 4 on the Ring Kings, and we are down to 9 on the Top Series 2. That Top Series 2, it is 1 jumbo and 1 hobby. 1 jumbo and 1 hobby of Top Series 2. So you get 2 teams in that one for $39 in 2 boxes. So slowly dwindling down on our different spots. 2, 9, 1, and 4. Again, 9 p.m. Central Time, we will be ripping into our eBay break, which is some 2026 Immaculate Baseball from Panini. 6 boxes. Got a sealed case sitting right below me. Cannot wait to rip that one open. All right, I'm going to go load up on some supplies here to make sure we're all covered for these breaks. All right, we're back. Down to 1 in finest divisions. Couple of single stragglers, 1, 1, 9, and 4. Ring Kings down to 3. Let me tell you about this Ring Kings product, folks, because this is like, if you see the names in this, like, it's nuts. You got Mike Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, Hulk Hogan on the front of this, but Floyd Mayweather. There's a cut signature of Muhammad Ali that's out there as a chase. Jean-Claude Van Damme. So there's actors who played fighters. I was going through the list of this, like it's nuts. I haven't seen the full checklist, but in terms of just a very cool product, this one definitely hits the mark. I don't know if they've fully released the checklist yet. It doesn't look like they have. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Shakur Stevenson, Sugar Ray Leonard. Chuck Norris has autos in this. Conor McGregor. Not a great week for Conor McGregor. Julio Cesar Chavez, John Jones. So, like I said, every type of fighter, it seems like they're in this product, which is crazy. Steve Austin and Bret Hart on a dual auto. Who else is in here? Amanda Nunes, Tyson Fury. There's a cut auto of Macho Man Randy Savage. So there's a lot of cool names in this set. Like a lot of cool names. A lot of wrestling names. Who else is in here? Booker T. Bruce Buffer. Dana White. Demolition Axe and Smash. Jerry Lawler. Gosh, Coco Beware is in this. Kurt Angle. Mr. T. Ric Flair. Rick Steiner. Rob Van Dam. Sergeant Slaughter. Who else is in this? Goldberg. Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Trying to scroll my way through all the Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Shane Mosley. Dustin Poirier. Max Holloway. Deontay Wilder. It's definitely Dolph Lundgren, Buster Douglas. Honestly, I'm semi-shocked they weren't able to get Sylvester Stallone in this. Unless I'm just missing his name, which is also very possible. Andre the Giant, cut auto. Roddy Piper, cut auto. Joe Louis, George Foreman. There's some cool stuff in this if we get a hit. A big hit. Yeah, Mr. T, Dolph Lundgren, dual auto. Like, give me that. That's pretty cool. So 1, 1, 3, and 9 are new magic numbers. Our Panini Immaculate Baseball is loaded up and ready to go for 9 p.m. All right. 10 minutes out from eBay. eBay break. IBH1. IBH1. We'll put Ring Kings to the side. We'll rip it a little bit later. Ooh, down to one in Ring Kings. All these ones. We got stragglers. And then 9 in Top Series 2 baseball. So Top Series 2, it is $39. That gets you 2 teams. Finest Baseball is $89. Gets you an entire division in a single box of Finest Baseball. Donruss Elite the same way. Single random division box, $34.99 for an entire division. And then for the serial number break of Leaf Metal Ring Kings, it's $31.99 a spot. We have a second box in case anybody is wanting to jump in on not just one but 2 different boxes of that. There are 7 spots left in our second box of Leaf Metal Ring Kings. If you like what you see over at TopShelfBreaks.com, again, $31.99 a spot there. So when all of these sell out, we will rip them after we do our Immaculate. Fresh case. Fresh case. Full case. Of some iMac. Ooh, it's pretty. Bears colors. Just 6 cards per box. We'll get the stage set up for the fun we're about to have. All right, 5 minutes away, and we'll rip in 5 more minutes. Again, just one spot away from just about everything on the board tonight. All right. I can't really stand this week in sports. He's like, there's nothing going on. And why did they put the semifinals for the World Cup in the middle of the day? Was that so like overseas can watch it? Like, is that why? They couldn't have cared less when it was overseas and the U.S. was in play. Like, I don't get it. That is true. That is very true. The U.S. definitely doesn't care. It's like as soon as the U.S. lost, it was like, well, that's it. Yeah, me too. I don't know what to expect out of this, but I think for as long as Panini has not had the baseball license, I'm hopeful that they've been able to maintain some sort of quality. Unless Panini's just given up on life following the loss of basketball and football, but we'll find out, I guess. Uh, we're gonna get things started. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's been an incredible tournament. If there was a tournament to try and get people hooked on the game, this would be it. I mean, today, fantastic. Several of the games, fantastic. But yeah, it's been interesting. All right, let's dive in. It's time for an eBay break. It is eBay break IBH1, otherwise known as 2026 Panini Immaculate Baseball. A 6-box pick your team break. That is a full case, folks. And we are here ready to rip. Only 6 cards in each of these boxes. So let's hope we get our money's worth. That's all I got to say. Good luck. Here we go. I do like the color scheme on them this year. Slightly biased as, I guess they went the Mets route. If we're going to be baseball specific. So many stickers. So many stickers. Stickers on the box, stickers on the tin. Stickers everywhere. Okay. Box 1 coming up. Albert Pujols going to get us started off. That is 1 of 35. Going to the St. Louis Cardinals. We're going to do a hider card on all of these as well. I believe it's just 1 base, and then the rest should be either patch or auto. They are thick. It's a good quality card. I will give them that. Here's a patch. It's a double patch. Jonah Tong and Carson Benji for the New York Mets. /99 going to Roy's Collectibles. A little pinstripe in there. A little Mets pinstripe. And we're starting off with some biggins. Roger Clemens, 15 of 75 on card auto. Going to the Boston Red Sox and Roy's Collectibles. Very nice. Roger Clemens. Okay. What else can we find? How about Nolan Schubert for the Cleveland Guardians /75. Draft pick number 101 in 2025 going to Roy's Collectibles again. Man, Roy's running the table here on box 1. Two cards to go. We got Tony Oliva enshrined in 2022 for the Minnesota Twins, 2 of 35, going to 573. Dick. On-card auto. Lots of on-cards. I will give Panini the credit for that. A lot of on-card autos. And our last, what is this? Noir. Spencer Jones. 76 of 99 shadow signatures. That's going to be going to the New York Yankees. Going to Ron. 11/21. Hey, Carter. How's it going, sir? Okay, that is box 1. We're on to box 2. Probably not. I know we still have like 5 breaks to get through after this. Okay. Luis Hernandez for the San Francisco Giants to 25. San Fran going to pump 1 CMB. And our patch, it is Scott Rowland to 99 for the St. Louis Cardinals and Ozark Mountain Collectibles. Scott Rowland. And we get to another patch. Ooh, this one's very nice. This is going to be a split. Leo DeVry and Jesus Made, 16 of 25. Look at the color on that one. The Athletics going to Ron, and the Brewers going to Primetime Sports Breaks. So this one going to be a random at the end of our break here. So we will set this one to the side. It's a little dual patch. So I'll go right up there. Into our autos, Nate George. 24 of 99 for the Baltimore Orioles and Pump 1 CMB. Good stuff. Sure, I got more of the top loaders. What we got here? Jose Briseño for the Detroit Tigers on card with a little pinstripe there. 31 of 49 for Card Sick. Card Sick picking up the Briseño. That brings us to our final card here. And oh, my goodness, it's a beauty. Connor Griffin, gold standard. In Immaculate? Okay. But it's on card, and it's a patch, and it's a beaut. 12 of 99 for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Grail Dog. Connor Griffin. Truth be told, I've never cared for Trevor Lawrence. There's just something about him I've just kind of been like, nah, not a fan. I think it's the hair. Middle tier QB. I got to look at rankings. Middle tier QB. I would go. Congrats, Grail Dog. I'm a little thrown off by gold standard being in Immaculate, but hey, it's Connor Griffin. Can't go wrong with Connor Griffin autos. I mean, Jaden has more of the upside. You think about Jaden and the fact that he was a top 3 QB being drafted last year. He just has to stay healthy. That's the biggest thing. Okay, George Brett Starting us off, 25 going to the Kansas City Royals and Card Sick. You know what? I would $4 for Purdy's not bad. But here's the thing: if it's not a super flex and it's just a single QB, spending money on quarterback is a poor decision. So I don't know. That's tough. That's definitely tough. Jose DePaula for the Dodgers /99. Dodgers going to Justin Amanda Karpinski. Another swatch. Ethan Holiday. 16/99 for the Colorado Rockies and Card Sick. Picking up the Ethan. Yeah, I hate keeping quarterbacks unless it's like insane value. Which, I mean, Brock Purdy, I feel like would go for around there if your guys bid like they should. Oh, look at this. Roman Anthony, Bobby Witt Jr., Nick Kurtz /49. Now, we got to see. Does anybody have the majority of this card here? Because that's where it's going to go. Roy's Collectibles has the Red Sox. Card Sick has the Royals. And Oakland going to Ron. Oh, that is a full random. So we got 2 randoms coming up here. And that is a beaut of a triple patch. Good stuff. Okay, so we got 2 randoms. Now we're getting into the autos. And how about this one? It's the only one in the world. Terry Pendleton for the Atlanta Braves. And King Steve-O Collectibles. The 1 of 1. Somebody move my woo button. That's not where it was before. I mean, for peace of mind, it's, I guess keeping him is not terrible. Not a terrible idea. Terry Pendleton. Look at that name. 1 of 1. Congrats. Corey Kluber for Cleveland /75 in Roy's Collectibles. And last, oh my goodness, this is a beaut. Out of Noir, 15/25, Ethan Holiday on-card patch auto. Going to Card Sick. Oh, yeah. Wowzers. Nice hit. Noir /25. We still got 3 boxes to go here, folks. We're only halfway through. I'm going to have so much crap to pick up on the floor after this break. If you want to check out our other baseball breaks for tonight over at TopShelfBreaks.com, we've got limited spots in a handful of more breaks coming up immediately after we are done with this one. Including some Topps Finest baseball, some Donruss Elite baseball, Some Top Series 2 baseball. Okay. I love how they use his full name. Cameron Schlittler, Cam Schlittler, for the Yankees. And Ron to 75. Ethan Conrad for the Cubbies. And the big old red patch going to Green City Cards. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think we might have a redemption coming up here. We do. We definitely do. All right, let's see what we got. We'll use another cover card. It is Immaculate Premium Memorabilia Signatures, card 12, Kevin McGonigal. Kevin McGonigal, is that the Tigers? I think it's the Tigers. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Yes. Kevin McGonigal, also selected to an All-Star game this year. Having a pretty darn good first season. So Detroit Tigers going to Cardsick. Nice hit. Patch auto. Kevin McGonigal. We've got another noir coming up. This noir is Michael Young. 74 of 99 going to the Texas Rangers. Longtime Texas Ranger. First time I think we've called the Texas Rangers. Koala. 0522. And coming up next, we got Andrew Jones, the double patch auto for the Atlanta Braves, 3 of 49. King Steve-O Collectibles, picking up the Andrew Jones. Very nice. And final one from box 4, we got Liam Doyle. Noir to 99 patch auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. Former first-round pick for the Cardinals. Going to Ozark Mountain Collectibles. Okay. On to box number 5. Yep. Jamie Arnold to 75 for Oakland. I love how they're still calling him Oakland down here because they really can't call him anything else. Because you're not going to call him Sacramento. Going to Ron. Patch Seth Hernandez, top prospect for the Pirate system to 99. Nice big white patch of jersey. Moving on. We got a bat relic. How about Eddie Matthews? 36 of 49. And I know the Now here's the thing about Eddie Matthews. The card says Milwaukee, but technically I believe he was a Milwaukee Brave. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think, because technically that would be the Braves. And this is the problem with the unlicensed product. So Boston, Milwaukee, Atlanta Braves. So he did play for the Braves system. So that is going to go to the Braves. It's not going to go to the Brewers. Because that technically is the Braves organization. Just wanted to confirm that before we moved on and continued things here. Eduardo Tate, 71 of 75 for the Minnesota Twins. And 573. On the Eduardo Tate. 2 cards left in box 5. Next up, how about this? Jim Rice for the Boston Red Sox, 52 of 75, enshrined class of 2009, Roy's Collectibles. Very nice. And last card out of box 5, Carlton Fisk to 25 for the Red Sox. Class of 2000 on-card auto. Beauty. Roy's picking up a few back-to-back there. We're down to 1 box to go. Can we pull out some last box magic? See what we can find. I know we got a 1 of 1, but I feel like we're still due for a semi-big hit out of this box. Maybe I'm just being greedy. Probably am being greedy. A little bit thicker. Okay. Okay. What is hiding in our final box? I guess we did pull a Connor Griffin. That was pretty good, too. Connor Griffin patch auto. All right. Cade Horton. 23.75 for the Cubbies. And Green City Cards. Next up for the Dodgers, Gary Sheffield to 99 on the swatch. Going to Justin Amanda Karpinski. Jesus Mate for the Brewers to 49. Primetime Sports Breaks. And our autos, we got Kyson Witherspoon, 15th overall selection for the Boston Red Sox to 99. Red Sox continue staying hot. Next up, Bubba Chandler, 2 of 10. Out of Noir, the RPA. Oh, that's a pretty one. Grail Dog coming away with some nice hits. On-card patch auto, Bubba Chandler. Good stuff. All right, we got one card. One card left. We're going sideways? We're going sideways. We're going sideways. We got. Is that a Yankee? It's Dax Kilby. 17 of 25 for the New York Yankees. Going to Ron. And the Immaculate Collection Inc. Dax Kilby. All right, we're not done yet, folks. We got to figure out who's taking home a couple of multi-patches because we got some splits. So let's do that right now. The team on top after we roll the dice 14 times. It is the A's. The Athletics going to Ron. Ron gets the DeVry and Jesus Made. Okay. And we'll do it again. This time, the Red Sox, the Royals, and the A's. We'll roll the dice 8 times on this one. Team on top takes it, and it will go to the Royals. The Kansas City Royals, card sick. Okay. So, with all of that done, quick hit recap time, all the fun. Roman Anthony, Bobby Witt, Nick Kurtz to 49 on the triple patch, the Leo DeVry, and Jesus Mate to 25 on the dual patch. The Dex Kilby for the Yankees, the Bubba Chandler 2 of 10 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox, Jesus Mate patch for the Brewers, the Gary Sheffield patch for the Dodgers. A nice Cade Horton to 75. Carlton Fisk to 25 on the auto, followed with a Jim Rice to 75. Eduardo Tate for the Twins to 75. Eddie Matthews for the Braves to 49. Seth Hernandez for the Pirates to 99 on the patch. Nice Jamie Arnold to 75 for the Athletics. Liam Doyle patch auto for the Cardinals. Andrew Jones dual patch auto for the Braves. Michael Young Noir to 99 for the Texas Rangers. We got a redemption, a Kevin McGonigal Immaculate Premium Memorabilia signatures for the Detroit Tigers. Ethan Conrad patched to 25 for the Cubs. Cameron Schlittler to 75 on the base there for the Yankees. Ethan Holiday to 25 on the patch auto for the Colorado Rockies. Corey Kluber to 75 on the on-card for the Guardians. Terry Pendleton, the 1/1 for the Atlanta Braves. Ethan Holiday patch to 99 for Colorado. Jose DePaula to 99 for the Dodgers. George Brett on the base to 25. Nice Connor Griffin patch auto to 99 out of Gold Standard for the Pittsburgh Pirates, who had themselves a break. Jose Briseño to 49 on the patch there for the Detroit Tigers. Nate George to 99 for Baltimore. Scott Rowland patch to 99. Luis Hernandez base to 25. Spencer Jones Noir shadow signatures to 99 for the Yankees. Tony Oliva to 35 for the Twins on the Enshrined. Nolan Schubart to 75 for the Guardians. Roger Clemens auto to 75 for the Red Sox. A Jonah Tong, Carson Benji dual patch to 99 for the Mets. And starting us off, 1 of 35, Albert Pujols base for the St. Louis Cardinals. That is 6 boxes of Panini Immaculate Baseball 2026 eBay break IBH1. Thank you, everybody. Good break, solid break, decent hits throughout. A lot of good stuff pulled there. Okay. I'm going to bring these 3 breaks we've done so far to the back, and when we come back, are we going to have something to rip? Yeah, we are. Top's Finest Baseball coming up. Hey, thanks for buying in, Grill Dog. Congrats. Came away with a little good haul there. All righty. 7. 1-1. Chris, you and I both. Looking at this checklist, it's either going to be a big hits or dud. I don't know. So I'm hoping there's like 1 really solid and then 2 that are like, okay, like not bad. But if it provides something really big, we've got a second box ready to go. All right, random divisions. And the Ring Kings is sold out. So we're going to bump this up to what we have for the second box, which is 7. So there's 7 of those. I'm going to take a wild guess that that is fully going to hinge on how these other boxes look. Just going to throw that out there as a guess. All right, let's get into some Topps Finest, though. Here we are. There's our divisions, and there's our names. Rolling the dice 10 times. NL West down to the NL Central. And 10 times on our names. Good luck. Benson down to Brian. Zoom in a little bit more on these. We're diving into some more 2026 Topps Finest Baseball. This time it is random divisions. And there's our divisions right over there to the right side of the screen. If I can stop moving the mouse cursor around, we'd be in business. But there it is. There's our divisions. And we're hopefully going to find some solid cards in this single box, which should include 2 autographs, maybe 3. Who knows? We'll find out. But here we go. Good luck. Byron Buxton. Jackson Merrill to 275. Carter Jensen. Gunnar Henderson on the rare and a James Wood X-Fractor. So for a pack without an auto, not terrible. Lots of rare, lots of parallel. Oh, right off the top. How about that? Maximo Acosta, RPA for the Miami Marlins in the NL East, going to Lou. Oh, that's pretty. It's a nice patch. Finest rookie autograph relic. Haven't seen many of these. It is not numbered, though, which I'm still trying to figure out why these aren't numbered. Doesn't make it, that part doesn't make any sense to me. But Maximo Acosta there for the Miami Marlins. And I'm going to have to find a big old top loader to fit that one. Very nice. Good stuff. Right at the top of the pack. Don't even need to look for it. Samuel Basallo and Luke Keschel. Four packs to go. And here's our next one. It's Cesar Prieto for the St. Louis Cardinals, the NL Central, and Brian picking up the rookie on-card auto for the Redbirds. Justin Crawford to 150. Pete Crow Armstrong. Very nice. Got an X-Fractor Brady House. Okay, so we have 2 autos. Can we get greedy and find a third? With that patch, it is possible. It is possible. Stephen Kwan to 199. Not much else going on in that pack. Kettle Marte to 250. Carson Benji and Yamamoto. And here we are, final pack. What do we got? Paul Skeens, refractor. Ellie De La Cruz, rare. Corbin Carroll, X-Fractor, rare. And Ronald Acuna. So, just 2 autos, as expected, coming out of 2026 Topps Finest Baseball. They were Cesar Prieto for the St. Louis Cardinals in the NL Central and the Maximo Acosta rookie patch auto for the NL East, and Lou picking that one up there. That is a single box of 2026 Topps Finest Baseball random divisions. Okay. We're selling out of things left and right. 6 left in the Top Series 2 and 7 left in our other Ring Kings. And then that is all that is left on the table. We're going to dive into Ring Kings now. I have no idea what to expect. So it's just 3 cards. That's it. 3 cards. These boxes retail for $300. So there better be something good in here. I guess we'll find out. We do have a second box of this ready to go. So that part I am curious about. Okay, let's make it happen. There's our serial numbers, and there's our names. 13 times. 13 times we're going to go. 3 down to 7. How many times did we say? 13. Not 143. Brian down to CK. Yes, 3 autos. That's it. Unless there's more cards in here and I just don't know. But I think it's kind of like Pop Century, where they're just like, you get the autos and nothing else. And you're going to like it. pretty much what what we're being told. Or no, this was titled something different for the numbers. It was, what was it? 222. All right. It wasn't 1 and 2. It was 222. Okay. See what we got. Man. A new release from Leaf, 2026 Leaf Metal Ring Kings. Boxing, MMA, wrestling, actors, all sorts of different things in here. there are 3 autograph cards per box. That's it. So we're going to see what we can get. There's our serial numbers. So, for example, if the card is 14 out of 20, it's going to go to the 4 spot. It's going to go to the rightmost number on the left side of the slash. Good luck, everybody. I have no idea what to expect, but this should be fun. Are they hidden? They are hidden. Okay. So they're in a patented leaf cardboard box. We're just going to go one by one. I have no idea what to expect, so we're going to pull as we go. First, we have Renato Moicano. Renato Moicano, Money Moicano, I guess was what he goes by because that's how he signed the card. This one is 5 of 8 going to Joe I in the 5 spot. And then next up, we have Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Jacqueline Cavalcanti. 5 of 6, again, going to Joe in the 5 spot. And that leaves us with one final card, which better be a big one. I'm going to hide it behind this. What is this? Oh, no way. Mike Tyson. Okay. There we go. Mike Tyson, leaf metal, 6 of 10, going to James in the 6th spot. Picking up the Mike Tyson auto. Congrats, James. Okay, so I think we figured out the breakdown. You get 2 where you're like, who? And then you get a dude like Mike Tyson. All right. There it is. That's all there is to it. Single box. 2026 Leaf Metal Ring Kings random serial number 222. Blink and you miss it. All right. Donruss Elite up next. Random divisions. We are now at 6 and 4. 4 spots left in our other Ring Kings. 6 spots left in our Top Series 2 baseball. That is 1 hobby and 1 jumbo. And you get 2 teams in that one. Here we go. Our divisions and our 6 names. 6 times, we're going to random up the list. NL West down to the AL West. And we got Joe down to Brian. Okay. Donruss Elite Baseball up next, and it is a single box random divisions. We're looking for 2 autographs in this box. 20 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. So, let's dive in. There's our divisions names right up there in the top right. It's a straggler box. If there's one thing that straggler boxes are known for around Top Shelf, it's that they tend to produce some pretty good hits. So let's see if that can keep up here now. Oh, come on. Tell you the one thing I don't like about Elite is the type of wrap they've got on the card backs. Cason Cunningham. Sammy Sosa to 199. Bartolo Colon for Cleveland. So much shiny. Everything's shiny. Cameron Schlittler to 275 with the Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. Jackson Churio and David Ortiz Jr. Oh, man. David Ortiz Jr.? Gosh, I feel old. I didn't even know that David Ortiz's son was playing baseball. All right, to the other half of the box. Still looking for our 2 autos. Okay, here we go. Ike Irish Prospect Yearbook /99 for the Baltimore Orioles. That is AL East. And Kevin, on the draft year 2025, Ike Irish. Oh, what is this? Next up, Carson Benji. That's a case hit, folks. How about that? The next up, hollow. Oh, that's cool. I love it. That's going to go to the NL East. And Jim. Jim picking up the Carson Benji. That's just trippy. We got Jonathan Santucci /91 for the Mets. Monet Davis, that's going to be a random to all. We've pulled one of these before. Monet Davis, Elite Signatures. So that will be random to everybody. CJ Kafis. Jackson Churio /3. Oh, man. For the NL Central, Mel K. Jackson Churio /3. Wowzers. Got any other numbered cards in here? Anything? We do. Ken Griffey Jr. /275 on the Dominators. All right, so we got to random off this Monet Davis. Let's do that right now. Back to our big board. The division on top after we roll the dice 11 times. Gets it. And it is the NL West. The NL West in Joe I. Congrats, Joe. So, in addition to the Monet Davis, we got the Jonathan Santucci /91, the Jackson Churio /3, the Carson Benji next up, case hit, and the Ike Irish auto /99 for the AL East and the Baltimore Orioles. That is a single box of Donruss Elite Baseball random divisions. Okay. We are at 6 and 3 for our last remaining breaks of the evening. 6 and 3. Bring this one to the back. We'll be right back. All righty. Six and three, the magic numbers for our final two breaks that we have on the board for this evening. Zero White Sox cards. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be too disappointed if I were you. You went on vacation? Are you serious? Where the heck's he going on vacation that he can't look at his phone for 5 seconds? The Deliverance Mountains. The heck is that? Deliverance Mountains. Oh, Georgia. Did he leave for Georgia as soon as the draft was done? Like, what the heck? Oh, well, you never know. We're down to one spot in our next box of Leaf Metal Ring Kings. Pulled a Mike Tyson auto out of the first one. What can we pull out of the second one? Picturing a kid on a banjo. Ugh, man. Six and one. All that we have left. I'm curious about what's in this box. I really am. Especially after pulling that Mike Tyson. If anyone pulls a Hulk Hogan auto, you buy it. Oh, we just gotta get that last spot filled. $31.99. One spot left. Six and one. 6-1. That's all we got. I was going to look up this Monet Davis because I feel like former Hampton University softball player. History making former Little League sensation. Oh, she plays banana ball now. Interesting. For the Indianapolis Clowns. Six and one. We gotta see these cards in the box. Come on. We gotta at least get this one in Leaf Metal Ring Kings off the ground here. Just so we can see what's in the box. We gotta see what's in the box. What's in the box? We'll hang out here for about another 15 minutes, but man, one spot left. Who's going to bring us out there? Leaf Metal Ring Kings, one spot, $31.99. We're so close. Any loose Pokemon? Let me go look. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if I'm not gonna have that number for a while. I've got 6 already booked. I'm gonna try and pace myself this year for drafts. But considering it's only July 15th and I already have that many booked, that's yeah. So nothing in the feeders. We've got these and we've got tins. That's it. Nothing in the gravity. Nothing in the gravity feeder. Six and one. Huh. I know. One more spot. It's all we need. Oh, calling out. Yeah, we pulled a Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson auto. Mike Tyson to 10. So who knows what's in this one? Finest was no big names for the autos really. A lot of rookies. Trying to think if there's really anything. Even the Immaculate was good. Immaculate was good. We got a Connor Griffin, a Bubba Chandler. A couple others. Carlton Fisk. that was eating away at you, wasn't it? All right, Ring Kings coming up. Here we go. There's our serial numbers and our names in this one. So, 15 times. And 15 times on the names. Oh, man, if we pull the Andre. Really, any of the cut autos. Okay, there it is. Your volume was down. I said I don't know how many I don't know how many drafts I have, but I already have 6 scheduled, and it's only July 15th, which is not. Not the best for what my health will probably be because that's a lot already booked. So I guess good problem to have. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Because I think it does. I think you're right, Carter. Shh. 2026 Leaf Metal Ring Kings, a random serial number break, number 223. To be specific, there's our serial numbers over there in the top right. 3 autograph cards. That's all that's in the box. Had some fun with the last one. Let's see what we get in this one. Good luck. Okay. Go one by one here. Our first one is, who the heck is this? Jerry Sags. Jerry Sags. 2 of 7. Going to Mel K in the 2 spot. I have no idea who that is. Okay, next up we got... Oh, I know this guy. Brutus Beefcake. Brutus Beefcake. 3 of 6. Going to Joe I in the 3 spots. And this has always been the big one. What do we got here? Illustrations. Oh, we know who this is. It's the Nature Boy! Woo! Ric Flair! And that's 4 of 7 going to Joe I. Picking up the Ric Flair on the illustrations. Very nice. And just like that, that's it. Single box, Leaf Metal Ring Kings 2026. All right, boys and girls. Like I said, you blink and you miss it with Ring Kings. It's just 3 cards. That's it. So we are going on over an hour since we've got movement on the Top Series 2. I'm going to bring this one to the back, but looking like we're going to push Top Series 2 to Friday. We'll be right back in 1 second. Yeah, you would think. So I mean, there's what? There's 3 on the wall and there's 2 down here still. You'd hope so. Got to be something. I'm going to come in on Friday and it's going to be all gone because you're just going to have ripped through all of it. Oh, man. But with where we're at here tonight, again, there's been no movement for the last hour plus on the Top Series 2 baseball. We're going to push that to Friday since we still have 6 spots remaining on it. And hopefully we will be ripping it then with what we have on Friday night. A couple other things are going to be getting added to the site here, including Topps Chrome Baseball, which comes out next Wednesday, a week from today, is Topps Chrome Baseball. So very exciting stuff there that we will have on tap, and there will be more. So have to check out TopShelfBreaks.com. Keep posted there. And again, we'll be back on Friday with more fun right here at Top Shelf Breaks and TopShelfBreaks.com. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you in a couple days. Take care.